Next up on our CVC Fall Sports Media Day tours, the Crestwood boys soccer team, Coach Eric Sway. Coach, thanks for being here. Go ahead and introduce the guys you brought with you, and then just give us a quick preview. What can we expect out of your team this year?
All right, how you doing, Steve? Yep, Coach Eric Sway with the Crestwood Varsity Boys. I've got three captains and one non-captain, but he is one of my leader of the senior group. So we're going to start with over here. We got Cade, who is a junior captain. I got Elijah, who is my All-State three-time captain. We got AJ, who is a junior captain, and then we got Drew, the leader of my defense, over here in the white shirt. So this year we're coming off a good season last year. We were 11-7. We definitely overachieved. Won sectionals for the second year in a row and lost in the district semifinal, the district semis last year. This year we are definitely poised and plan to go further than we did last year. Optimism is off the charts right now. We feel very confident, very good. And this is the first year in the last three that we actually have players. If you recall, 2 years ago, we had 12 players. Last year we had, I think, 14. This year we're up to 20, and the program is starting to really grow with the success we've had recently. With that said, we are actually feeling like this year we might be able to compete in the CVC Valley Division. Kirtland has spanked us the last few years, but we feel like this might be a stepping stone year to get out of second place as where we ended last year.
All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk with the guys. Kate, I'll start with you over there to the left. For the folks at home, just introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
Cade Rotter, 11th grade, and I play right back.
All right, so coming in, you're the one junior there on the screen, but you're going to play a key role this year is it on the defense?
Yes.
Yeah, so just talk about that unit. What's the strength of that squad there, and how's that unit gelling?
Well, our whole defense, we've mainly been playing since I came in as a freshman. So we all have like great chemistry now to work together and know how to talk to each other so we can move around and just attack the ball more.
And what's going to be the biggest challenge for the defense this year?
Probably having one less back to help us, but that's about it.
I know. In practice, you're seeing one of the most dynamic goal scorers in the state of Ohio. How does that help your team just to get better?
Well, we have to go against Eli. It's more like because he's got such great footwork and just knows how to play off the ball and stuff. That helps us because kids aren't going to be as good as him, and then we can anticipate more things out of them.
When you look at this season, Coach is optimistic. What is the player perspective? Are you feeling the same thing he is, and why?
Yeah. Don't really know how to explain it, but yeah.
Just how is that like confidence coming along in the team? I mean, is this something where you guys say, "Hey, we've got the talent, we've got the experience, let's put it all together"? Is that where you're kind of coming from?
Yeah, basically.
What is it going to take for you guys to achieve those goals and those things you've talked about?
Really just communicating and playing off the ball properly with each other.
Give me a couple guys on defense that have been impressive in the preseason.
Gabe Weaver, and then Sam Wright.
What have they been doing well?
They've been just coming in and be able to stop the ball and know how to play it. Been talking
good luck
well.
to you. Okay, well, good luck to you this fall. Elijah, let's go to you. Name, grade, and position.
I'm Elijah Jurish. I am in 12th grade, and I am a forward/outside winger.
So coming in, I mean, obviously you're going to have a big bullseye on your back just because everybody knows who you are after the last couple of years and the amount of goals you've scored. How do you handle that, just knowing that you're going to get so much extra attention on the field?
Well, it's kind of easy for me this year knowing that I have such a good team surrounding me, and they all support me and this team, and it's going to be a good year. And that's it's easy knowing that you have a team behind you that you don't have to do everything that they have your back. So that's exciting.
What did you do in the off season to kind of get ready for this year, your senior year?
What didn't I do? I was doing everything I possibly could to just make myself get better and improve this team. So we did multiple indoor sessions with this team. I play club all year round. Um, I have trainings that I do every day. Just trying to keep myself on the ball every day I can.
Obviously, offensively, the team's going to need somebody else to score some goals. Who are the guys that you've been impressed with this preseason?
Kyle Schallhammer and Dakota Powers, they're going to be scoring a lot of goals this year. It's not going to be expected, but I'm gonna be a little bit more of I'd say probably a playmaker this year, and I'll probably still score a few goals. But I think I'm gonna have a lot more assists this year as well because it's just gonna be a lot of people focusing on me, and here comes Dakota Powers and Kyle Schallhammer, and it's it's gonna catch a lot of people off guard.
What is going to be the key to getting that offensive flow the way it needs to?
Just playing the ball to my feet and everybody running to space and clearing space, and as soon as that happens, it's gonna click. It's I'm gonna find the guys that need to be found, and if not, then I'm gonna take some shots and score some goals.
All right. And just lastly, for you, what are your goals this year for yourself individually and for your team?
For myself, I want to break some records this year. um, I have a chance to break the all-time goal scoring record and the single season record. So that's my main goal for myself, and then for this team, I'd like to get. I think we should get over 13 wins this year. I'd love for us to win CVCs, and I think we should win districts this year as well.
Outstanding. Well, good luck to you. Some lofty goals. Hopefully, you can achieve them.
Thank you.
Let's move to your left. Name, grade, and position.
Uh, I'm Anthony Brock. I'm in 11th grade, a junior, and I play a lot of different positions, lots of defense, some goalie too.
All right. So coming in, optimism around the program's really high. How are you feeling about your team's chances this fall?
I believe they are very good. Freshmen are struggling, but I believe with teamwork and cooperation and good leadership, I believe the team will make it very, very far.
That leadership is going to be key, especially as you get into those big games in the postseason. Who are the guys that are stepping up? I mean, obviously the captains and that, but are there other guys that are just kind of stepping up to show those younger guys how to prepare and practice to get ready for games?
Well, I mean, definitely Drew, definitely Sam. We got a lot of people stepping up to the plate, and hopefully more that will eventually step up to it. Yeah.
What is one issue that you had last year that you guys cleaned up and shouldn't have this season?
Uh, well, I mean, there was a lot, but uh, I would definitely say our touches, our passes, a lot of that kind of stuff was a big struggle for us.
When you have a player like Elijah there to your right on the squad that he can score in so many different ways, what does that do to open up doors for other guys? Just give him opportunities because he's drawing so much attention.
Well, I mean, it definitely puts other people in the spotlight, especially when you're receiving and giving passes to someone like Elijah. But it opens up lots of other chances as long as you work hard and you know what you're doing with the game and what you're doing with Elijah. You can receive just about any pass that he gives you and make things work from there.
Who are some of the other guys on the team that you think are going to have a big year this fall?
Well, I mean, like Eli said, definitely Dakota and definitely Kyle. We're hoping that a few other ones that are struggling at the moment will definitely uh, clean it up a little bit and hopefully will shine too.
All right. And what are your goals for this year, individually and as a team?
Definitely to build my momentum up. I want to definitely get better with my footwork, with my passes, shooting as well. I want to also be able to play goalie for my teammates in case they need it. Just overall, I want to be the ultimate player for my teammates. I want to be there for everything. If I need to play a different position, I want to be able to play that without any struggle. That would definitely be my goal this year.
All right. Well, good luck to you this fall. And let's move to your left. Name, grade, and position.
Hi, I played. My name's Drew Fost. I play defense. Oh, and I'm a senior this year.
All right, Drew, come in. Coming in senior year, how excited are you to get one more crack at maybe winning a conference title and making a deeper postseason run?
I'm really excited. I think we have a great team this year. We have a really fast team. We've had probably the fastest team that we've had in 2 years now. I'm glad because we got a good freshman class and a couple sophomores who decided to take a try at soccer, and that really added a great depth to our roster.
Being a senior, what have you done to kind of lead the way for the younger kids?
I mean, I just showed up to everything we could. Like Eli said, we had a whole bunch of indoor sessions. That's my wrestling season, but I still tried to make it to every game I could. Preseason practices, a couple captain practices we had where we just come out, pass the ball around, stuff like that.
What is this team's identity?
Like, what do you mean by that?
Every team has an identity. Like, if you're talking about yours from last year, you had a dynamic goal scorer. There are some teams that have great goalies. What's this team's identity going to be? Is it going to be one that relies on offense, defense, well-rounded? What's your perspective on that?
In my opinion, I think our team works really hard. I think we really can be close until the last 10 minutes of a game where we can run away with it. I mean, we've done lots of fitness, lots of sprints this year, and I really think in the last 5-10 minutes we could put 2 goals in and run away with a game.
As a senior, you get one more run at it. How do you want to write the last chapter of your high school career?
I really want. I'm really looking to win a lot of games and make a good postseason run this year.
All right. Well, good luck to you. All right, Coach. We'll throw it back to you to wrap things up here. We talked a lot about offense, defense, the optimism around the program. You guys have some lofty goals. What's it going to take to achieve each one of them?
Well, as Drew was saying, our team identity is from day one. When I took over the program, we had 12 players. We had to be fit, and we had to work hard, and we had to play as a team. And nothing has changed 3 years later. And with that mentality, we have exceeded all expectations both those years. And now this year, the expectations are high, but these boys have to keep that same mentality of work hard. We always got to play like we're the worst team on the field because that's how we play better. Just stuff like that. I know with what we got, these guys, a lot of these kids have gotten experience from such the small numbers, having to play 80 minutes, 19 games a year in the playoffs, in the third round, divisional games against teams that were far better than us, and just trying to keep ourselves in the game. We play Division I teams just to see how we do, and we can stay in the games. We might not win them. We might not win them closely, but we don't get killed usually. So it's just these guys just keep working, and good things will happen for them.
Sounds good. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the guys taking time out of your day to preview the season, and best of luck to you this fall.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now don't shut up.